This is Joey with Geekadores here at the 2017 LVL UP EXPO here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Here is Mai Van of Mai Van Art joining me right now. And hi, you want to say it?
Hi.
All right, now I see a lot of your art is focused on sci-fi, spaceships, technology. Now, are those your general interests, or what are your inspirations for the art you make?
I'm definitely always been interested in science. I was actually studying to be in astrophysics before I switched over to art. So that's always been my first love. So even once I went into art, I just wanted to make pretty pictures of space, of images where I want to be, you know. So I'm hoping smarter people than me will get me there while I make the pretty pictures.
Now, do you tend to do original art, or do you like taking like a license and doing your own spin on it?
A little bit of both. I've definitely been moving more towards original because I'm actually writing my own story right now, and doing a video game from it with some of my friends. So I'm doing a lot of art from that. But I definitely love doing Star Wars, you know, like my interpretation of it. I'm working on a Star Trek one, a Guardians one. So I'm definitely inspired off, you know, from pop culture and geek culture and everything too.
And so how long have you been doing art like this?
Like in terms of modeling, probably like 10 years. But in terms of full illustration, like a year and a half.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I worked in the industry and I was only doing modeling. I didn't get to do full complete illustrations. Yeah.
So now, what are some of your favorite subjects to put in your artwork? Like, do you prefer like interior shots, like of a bridge looking out, or do you prefer like spacescapes or exterior shots of ships?
I think I generally prefer outside, like the exteriors, because I want to put in, you know, space and nebulas and kind of like just really cool ships that I want to be able to fly someday. But then I also like, usually inside interiors, I like doing more like cockpits, because it's like where I'm sitting and looking out, versus like, you know, like the bridge of the Star Trek Enterprise, or like the hallways, you know, even though those is fun sometimes too. I've done a couple of those, and then it always heads towards station instead of ship, you know, which is also really fun. But usually it's exteriors.
Now, is there any subject that you haven't tackled yet, or any IP or any type of scene that you haven't done yet that you're really dying to do?
Well, I'm also a really big fan of fantasy, but I do find that harder. Like, I come from an engineering background, so like environments and stuff. So I'm working on a couple where it's like castles and, you know, mages and wizards, but it's like a lot harder. So I'm working on it.
Yeah, because it's a lot more organic. Well, this stuff is it's all just I don't know, like very solid, very angular, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. And,
Yeah.
all right. Now, I don't know. What do you think is the most popular stuff that you do that people that really connects with people?
A lot. I think the Star Wars stuff is always definitely very popular because it's Star Wars. And actually, a lot of because I am so influenced by, you know, geek culture and everything. A lot of my original art reminds people of games that exist, like Mass Effect or EVE Online. Yeah. So I definitely get a lot of people asking like, oh, is that from Mass Effect? And I have to say like, oh no, it's actually from something original. But they're always kind of like, well, yeah, I thought it looked kind of like it, but not. So at least I'm not copying, I guess.
All right, now for people that want to see your art, where can they find it? Where can they purchase prints? That kind of thing.
Well, I have my own website. It's www.artofmaivan.com. And there's links to my social media and everything on there. So.
All right, you heard it. We're here with Mai Van of Art of Mai Van, and she does amazing spacescapes, amazing just modeling, and a lot of good spaceship stuff. So if you're into that, check her out.